Okie doke, we are logged in here. Server restart is in 12 minutes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and play for about 12 minutes, and then looks like a restart is going to be taking place. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, my camera's not on. Oop. No. We are dressed like the snowman today. Let's go ahead. Boom. Look at that. We got our snowman. We are other snowman. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 34 Druid. We're going to go ahead and be working on using up all the heavy leather that I have real quick. I didn't log on this morning. I didn't have the time to hop on here like I thought I would. And so we're going to go ahead, hop on here for a bit and see how high I can get my leather working. Ha ha ha. Play on words. Okay, so I think I got all of the heavy leather out of the bank, but it says I have 80 still in here, but I don't think that's correct. Yeah, I don't see 80 leather in here, so I think that's just wrong. I think the add-on here just incorrect. Yeah, it says 242 are remaining now. Over here. I can throw this over here. That there, move that there, grab that out. Okay, there we go. So I have all of my stuff with me. And that cost 16. This is 6. That's actually not that bad. That's 8 and 10. So honestly, the 6 is the best. And I just need green dye and heavy cured hide. Let's see how many heavy cured hides can I make. I can make 6. 3 and 6 is 18, so I need 8 salt. Oh, I bought 8. I can get 10 more. So let's go ahead and just craft this. Okay, so welcome in, guys. If this is your first time here to the channel, I really do appreciate everyone popping in, hanging out. We are doing 2 challenges. We have the hardcore challenge where we have 1 life. We die, whether it's lag, disconnects, or fighting a monster inside of a cave. It doesn't really matter, right? We can drown, we can burn in fire. We have 1 life, and then that's over. And the second challenge is that we are self-found. So all of our gear that we have on us is all gear that we collected via quest or that we crafted ourselves. Right now, the majority of our gear, the shoulders, the back piece, the wrist. Oh, I did find some really good wrists yesterday. 4 strength, 6 agility. I found those in Tenaris. 1,000 needles. We have the gloves. We found these a while back. I think these were duskwood. We made the belt. We made the pants. We made the boots. I found a really good ring yesterday in the basalt off the crocodiles. I got this basalt ring of the bear, 5 strength, 5 stamina. Then I got the demon band. This was out of duskwood, 4 strength, 2 stamina, 2 spirit. And then these are from the quests. These are the best trinkets you can get up until 4550 from the hinterlands and Feralis. So we got these ones for a while. And we just bought the big stick yesterday for 5 gold. It gives us 15 strength with this, which is 30 attack power. So it's a big boost in our damage. And that's where we're at in terms of gear. We'll cover talents here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and start crafting some stuff. And once I start crafting a few things, then we'll go ahead and cover the gear. So this costs 6, but honestly, I can get points right now. Well, this is crafting 6. I'm going to make this first up until the thick leather goes away, where it starts giving me a point. Right, so if I can use 6 heavy leather to make 1 thick leather, and then I get a skill point, that's a win. I'm going to call that a win right there. And these are really quick and easy skill points. I wonder if we can get to 195. I need level 35, I believe. Let me see here. I need 35 to train the next... Oh, I can't even train. I thought I could get to 300 via this guy. I don't know. Where's the 300? Ooh, that's a nice chest piece. I'm going to train that. Guardian, not so much. That's a nice belt. Grifter's belt. Yes, now we're getting into the Grifter set. We're going to go ahead and learn all of the Grifter stuff. We're still getting points despite this being green. Okay, so we stopped getting points there. I think I'm going to stop crafting these. Yeah, okay. I'm going to stop crafting those. I'm going to go ahead and train the Grifter boots, the Grifter gauntlets, the thick armor. Now we can head up here. And I can make myself essentially 3 armor kits. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 more thick leathers. And that way I can make myself 4 thick armor kits. I need 4 silken threads. So let's get 4 of these. And I can make 4. I think my left headphone just died. Okay, so now I have... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put together the Grifter set here. There we go. Turn that off. I'm trying to see how much... Oh, how much time do we have left here? Show me in the chat right now. Okay. So, Dusky Bracers... That's not actually better than what I could make. I'm thinking I'm going to make this Barbaric Harness. It is actually better than mine. The belt is better than mine. Although I can't get iron belt buckles because I can't trade. And I can't make this because I can't get the iron buckle. Dang it. Okay, so... We're going to go ahead and put together... Oh, next level I get the Grifter belt. So let's go ahead and make the belt. I'll go ahead and put this together here. Okay, so I have the belt. The boots require thick leather. So, honestly, can I buy black dye? I'm in a really tough position because I can't really craft. Okay, here. Oh, I didn't need to buy that. It's okay. Nightscape stuff is really good. Yeah, this stuff, I can't make that yet. Yeah, I don't have any of that on me. If I want to get to the next level of stuff, I really just have to make... I need 4 silken threads. And I could bump up this stuff. It's gonna give me 4 levels here with the gloves. And that's gonna take me to 210. And then at 210, I can start buying the Grifter coat, cover and tunic. So that I can buy... I gotta wait. I'm gonna skip over the turtle scale set. As I can't use it anyways, it's not gonna benefit me, just craft it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on so I get the transmog real quick. And then I'll sell these guardian gloves away. And then, okay, so now I can train, cover, the tunic, and then I don't get anything new until 225. Oh, this is new. The Primalist stuff? I'm not familiar with the Primalist set. So there's like a whole Boomkin set that was added in here. That's very cool. I didn't know this, but there's actually a Boomkin set that's added in here that gives you damage and healing effects. And then massive amounts of intellect. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that Turtlewell added that in. Okay, so the next thing I can get skill points off here is... Let me go ahead and go... And good day to you. Buzztronic says, I think Turtle added some new leveling sets. Yeah, they added this Primalist set. It's basically a Boomkin set, or like Shaman Elemental, but it's a really nice leather set. Some of those, but some are hard to get. Yeah, I won't be able to get some of this stuff on my own. But it's a good, like, I made myself a Grifter set. I can't make the bars because I can't trade people. I can't even make the Grifter's tunic. That's unfortunate. I can make the pants. I'm just trying to power level this up a little bit. And the only thing I can make right now that could boost me, just one of these gloves. Oh, I can make this. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I need to go 92 divided by 16 is 5. So I need 5 black dyes. There we go. But I can craft 5 of these. And low drop chance, but you have to compete with party members. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Did not know that. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I got my leather working up to 212 right now. I'm about to get it 5 more levels, hopefully. There's 213. Yeah. The Nightscape is going to be where it's going to... if I can get into the level 40s, Nightscape is going to be my best. Oh, I think I just disconnected. Wow, 12 minutes went quick. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay, so we got a little bit of time until the server comes back up. Let's go ahead. And I wasn't counting on a server restart taking place when I was getting logged on to stream. I didn't even see, there was nothing up in there in terms of oops. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop over to the other Discord channel to see when I get a welcome message. Yeah, there it goes, disconnected. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for a minute. And here, I was gonna look something up the other day. Our neck piece, yeah. So I posted on the Discord server places that we can get a few new pieces of gear. So if we go to the Druid, okay, so let me go ahead and pop up this window real quick. Let me pop up this. It may not even show it. Let me see. OBS. Go to capture. I just want my right screen. Boop. Okay, so right screen is plain, but it's not like perfect. Let's see here. Why isn't it? You know. Oh my goodness. That here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys can see the thing very easy, but inside of the Druid channel, I went ahead and posted every single weapon that I saw. Oh wait, you guys can't see it on the verticals. I don't know, for whatever reason. Verticals. There we go. This. Oh, there we go. Now you guys can see it on the vertical. Okay, so here on the vertical end, everywhere, I went ahead and posted all the weapon upgrades for druids, right? So level 10, you can get the hardened root staff. There's a reputation staff for both horde and alliance you can get. It gives you 5 stamina. That's like the best in slot. At level 14, you can buy a heavy spiked mace. It's going to give you 6 strength. So it's going to give you 6 strength, so that's 12 attack power. It's 73 silver. It's well worth the upgrade. And that's going to last you all the way to level 32. There's not a lot of weapons in between that are going to be solid upgrades for attack power and damage. Then at level 32, you get the big stick. That's what we're wearing right now. It costs 5 gold, 38 silver. But again, it gives you 15 strength, that's 30 attack power. There's not a lot of stuff that's going to compete with that in terms of AP. I did write a few extras that I saw in there. At level 40, this is where we can go to Ironforge. We get a quest in Ironforge called Iron Band Wants You. It's a 3-part quest. This sends you to Badlands. You find somebody in the Badlands, and then you talk to them. You get this quest. You have to kill the Furbergs. Not Furbergs, but like the Trogs. They're like Trogs. And you get this rock pulverizer. It's 34 attack power. So that's going to be your next upgrade. So instead of 30 attack power, you just get 34 attack power. It's just very minimal attack power difference. If you start getting like bonuses from strength, then you would... The other one might be better still. At level 52 is the next upgrade. It's a kind of a side grade. You're going to trade some strength, some attack power from crit, but this level 52 mace you get from the Skull Smashers in Blasted Lands. It's 14 strength or 28 attack power and 1% crit. And then the final upgrade there, if you call it an upgrade, is at level 57 in the Telebeam Island. It's 28 strength, and it's a single quest on Telebeam. You have to go kill the Venom Flayers. Those are those green dragon kind of slayers things. Let me see if we're reconnecting here. Yeah, server's back up. Let's go ahead and reconnect. Okay, server's back up. Let's go ahead and reconnect here. And I could turn off my right monitor. Okay. And we are logging back into the game here. Logging back in. Takes forever to log back in. I hope that that's it. Like, there's not going to be any more shutdowns. Okay, so we're back in. Looks like everything is good. Where was I at? I was making dusky bracers. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover talents. Right now we're level 34. We went ahead and respec'd that level 30. We got 11 points into balance. This is going to give us 1 into Nature's Grasp, 2 into Sylvan's Blessing to get that recharge of mana after combat. I went ahead and put 2 out of 4 into Improved Nature's Grasp. Then we went up, got Nature's Weapons. This is going to increase all of our damage across all forms by 10% and give us a 3% hit chance on spells and melee attacks. Then we went Natural Shapeshifter, reducing all of our shapeshifting costs by 20%, which is pretty nice. Then we went Omen of Clarity. This thing procs all the time. Then we went over into the Feral Tree. We got 5 points into Ferocity. This is where I made the decision to go Open Wound, so increases my damage of Rip by 15%. In addition, increases the damage of Claw by 30% for every bleed effect. So normally when I open on bad guys, I will open with a Rip or a Rake, and then I will hit them, I'll hit them with what's it called? Ravage. And then I'll hit them with Rip, and then I'll Rake, and then I'll hit them with Rip, and I'll have 2 bleeds being applied on them for the extra damage, and then I'll start clawing them down for 60% more damage. And then I went 2 points into Swiftness, just because I like being faster in cat form to increase my speed between targets. And then right now we're working on sharpening claw. Once we're done with sharpening claw, I'm going to go ahead and put a point into improved shred. I'm going to skip over predatory strikes first because at level 36 I get pounce. Oh, I don't get anything for a while. I think I'm pretty much at a standstill right now. Cured heavy hide. Yeah, my leatherworking's kind of got to the point where I can't really push my leatherworking that much more unless I have thick leather. So I basically have to start converting all of my heavy leather. I have to start converting it over to thick leather now. But that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell all this. Go ahead and upgrade our gear a bit. Let's go ahead and hearth. Back to Daenerys. We're gonna go ahead and continue our leveling adventure. We're gonna get to level 36 here very quickly. We do have a tent up. We have some rested experience. I was hoping that people would put a tent out here, but no. Okay, so I kind of want to toss out the medium hide and the light hide. They just kind of taking up bag space at this point. I have so much medium hide. So next level, I can use the Grifter's Belt. That's going to be a nice upgrade on my belt. And I have a light leather in here. That's my single light leather. I'm just going to vendor that. Vendor light hide. Okay. Gonna vendor this. Because bag space is important. I have so much medium hide that I just tossed it away. I just kept the 10 that I need. I'm just gonna upgrade my gear. Oh. I can't put these on there. Because item level's too low. It needs to be usable on items level 25 and above. Oh, that sucks. My gear is so old that I can't even use my thick armor hides on it. So they put things in place that prevent you from even using thick armor hides on gear. That sucks. So I actually get kind of nerfed a bit because of the gear that I'm wearing isn't even like at level 25 or higher. I'm still wearing some old gear and I can't even upgrade it with little armor kits. Okay, well, it looks like this whole area here is pretty much ours. We're gonna go ahead and get to work in here. We're gonna start grinding our way to level 36. It's gonna go pretty quick. These guys give us roughly 400 experience a kill, I believe. 430 experience a kill, so 10 of these guys is 4,300 experience. Right, if we're running around and turning in quests and stuff, every quest is going to net us about 2,000 experience. So instead of running around and trying to, find which quests to do, what quests not to do, run here, run there, and spend all that time, running around, we're just going directly to the farming areas and just farming bad guys up. And this is what we're going to be doing for a bit, but we'll get stronger. It'll get faster to do. And already we're level 34, so we're gonna go through these guys pretty quickly. And we'll go this one. This one's a crystal hide. I'm gonna go ahead and heal after this one. goodness, get me out of the form. There we go. Okay. Second. Yeah, see, we're starting to do much more damage than what we were doing yesterday. We started grinding on these guys at level 32, and it was a bit slow at first. But look how fast we're taking these guys out now. So it's going to go much faster. But yeah, if you guys are joining in, having any questions, definitely drop them into the chat. I have to see what level everyone's at. Oh, it doesn't update unless other people log in. So I'm just trying to catch up with Circuit Boost. That guy was ahead of me. Oh boy. And he's level 36 or so in Grim Breaches. And ever since level 20, I'm like, I'm gonna catch him. I'm going to catch him. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get caught up to him. I think we will. We're gonna get level 36 today. Depending on our speed, we might even go further than 36. We got some time. It's 10 o'clock. We got about 3 hours of game time. That's 3 hours potentially. Right? If we can get an hour, a level an hour, that would be very nice. Going in for that strike. You can see all those bleeds. Look at all that damage going away from him. All those bleeds draining him away. These guys don't even have a chance to try and stun me anymore. I've kind of noticed that they're not casting their stun as often because they're dying much faster. So that's kind of a cool sign right there. Whoops. I still managed to catch him. Despite me not stealthing in, I still kind of caught him off guard. But how have you been, Buzztronic? What level did you get to now? You were leveling a druid last, I think, that we talked, but it's been a while, Buzz. Are you leveling anybody new? Yeah, I think you had a druid as well, but I forgot if it was a lower level or a higher level. Ferocious fight. Yeah, I see one guy over there, 33 mage, taking these guys out, but honestly, we still have very low competition. This place can take at least 2 people without being overran. We're just kind of chewing through these guys. What the heck? Oh, okay, I saw the one guy fall out of the sky. Like, what in the world is going on over there? It's the Rapture. Did the team happen like in the intersection? Dispatches, regardless. Yeah, that mage is a little bit slower than me. Whoa. Lag. I think it's better for me to do all the bleeds because the bleeds just start stacking. It's about 60 damage of bleed per tick between the 2 bleeds on them. If I open on them normal, I still do the 2 bleeds. I hit him with the claw on open, and then I hit him with the rake, and then I rip them once I have 2 combo points on them. Oh, there's a shaman over there now. I don't know. This is one of my favorite grind spots to be at. It's a chill spot. I wish our energy refilled a bit faster though. Tomato, tomato. See, these guys are still here. There's still a few 35s in this area, so there's going to be always a good amount of experience. Up until... oh, we have to run. Okay. I thought he was going to get the thing on me. Petrified. Yeah, and they start to respawn now. All these ones that we killed a little bit earlier, at the beginning of the respawn here, we're gonna start going left. Down here. But if anybody has any questions, comments, drop them in the chat. It is Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. We've reached the end of the week. This is the second week of December 2025. With just a few weeks remaining in the year. We're kind of dwindling down on time, guys. Hopefully everyone's got their Christmas shopping figured out as far as what they're going to get everybody. And beginning to order stuff. Otherwise, if you start ordering late, things can get pretty behind. So don't wait till the last minute. I'm hoping I'll get Pounce here shortly. I can't wait for Pounce. Pounce is just nice because you pounce them and then you keep them in place for a short amount of time. And you can get 2 shreds in their back. Pretty dang easy. I got a free heal here. Do that. I guess there was a lag spike. And a bunch of people died. Let's see here. Oh, our thorns is gone. Nice, 533. We haven't had any new crits in a while, like new high crits. Oh, what's this buff right here? Free spirit. Oh, I didn't see that. Somebody must have done the spirit to me. I guess somebody buffed me. I didn't even know. Go, 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 go. Ain't. Charge. Health. Typically, DNS mean in context. Domain. Oh shoot! I got stunned. Survived it. This was a slow open. We didn't get our openings on them. Uh-oh. $450 experience on that one. I was like waiting for 60. At least I can get my Ravage attack going. If anything else. If nothing else, at least I can get that Ravage hit in. Another 450 from a 35. I'll go for the. Oh, there's no. Hit him! Hit him! Go ahead and heal real quick. Always heal out of form first, go shift into form, and then turn into a cat and skin. So you can start to get some energy while you're skinning. That's my tip of the day. Tip of the day, guys. Heal first, turn into cat, so you start getting energy, and then skin your targets. We got a free Ravage right there. That's where we came out ahead here quite a bit. We have 50% less of our, what's it called? We have 50% of our rested experience still. Which is good. We have quite a bit of experience. We should get to level 35 pretty soon, and then let's. Oh nice, these guys all came back at this time. I use so much of my energy there when I use Ferocious Bite too early on. It eats a chunk of my. That's why I spend my energy early on getting the Rake and then the Rip in. Then I'll swap back to. Yeah, I know, I have to heal. Looks like the shaman's leaving. Shaman's like, yeah, time. He's 38. Honestly, at 38, you should be in Stranglethorn or something else. You shouldn't be here. Unless you need the skinning. Then it makes sense. Oh, you saw me from that far away. I guess it's only 33. I feel like I had it. No, I had that second to go into stealth, but he must have saw me. I'm gonna pull this one real quick before the other one gets to him. Then when this one patrols back eventually, I can get him by himself. Bam! Claw crit for 310. That's a new high. Is that the shaman? The warrior. I'm seeing horde players die in Diamond video. Oh, get him. I guess there's some rumors going around of people getting teleported to random places. So I'm trying to see what's going on in the chat. Type 1 in chat if you've survived the purge. What is the purge? What is the purge? In the video, you can see that the first waves were ported to surface of lava, free to move. Later, they were teleported under the lava to rest in place. Oh, it looks like casting on me already. Not logging back. Who got teleported? Who got teleported? What were... Like, why are people getting teleported as a thing? Woo! Oh, man. Get him, get him, get him. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh, I got something green. 10 strength, 3 stamina, so nothing for me. Nothing of use. The official statement was that it was a bug causing this bug happer. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. That. Why restart? Happen. I guess there was a rogue player that had got a GM account and was teleporting people underneath the lava. That's crazy. Imagine. Uh-oh. Dang it, man. I gotta pay more attention. There has been an announcement that dead characters will be... That's crazy. So somebody went rogue with GM power. Or had a account that had GM power. I guess I have to go back through the logs. So, word here. That at the go to find hotfix, no downtime. Let's find face death. Hardcore natural causes. You know, a whole lot of people. Oh, I see right here. No, I'm not seeing any deaths by lava or any of that, so I'm not seeing that when it happened. Huh, interesting. Yeah.
Power to the Forsaken.
Power to the Forsaken. Look at that crit. 562. Three, two, one, engage. It's not even worth in the dang Tiger's Fury right now. Don't do it. Got me.
Strength and honor.
So if we wanted to include quests, where would be the optimal place to do some quests while also... I think Stranglethorn would be fine. I could actually do quite a bit of cat killing. Like the early level Stranglethorn stuff. Killing the panthers and the cats. They're in their 30s. I mean, that would be fine. Oh, go. No! You're not supposed to see me. You're not supposed to spin around. Lame. Wasn't supposed to turn around when he did. Really threw me off like that quick turn. Whatever. Up is getting weaker. I don't know if it is actually. I don't know what's better. I just can't wait till Pounce. Pounce is going to be good. Pounce is going to be. Nice. Get him again. Low drop chance we have to compete with other party members. Low drop chance for the new set stuff. Oh, that's Dragon Mall. I think you're talking about Dragon Mall items, right? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to fall into the water. I just saw him walking towards me. I don't want to fight a level 35. Unprepared. Now I'm stuck. Water. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna have a huge list of gear, best in slot gear at level 60. Because honestly, druids can wear a ton of stuff, right? Master stuff, DPS, melee stuff, tank stuff. So there's essentially a ton of leather that we're going to. You gotta carry that. You gotta like walk away from it. Don't just sit there and take those guns. What levels he at? He's got his whirlwind axe back there. At least it looks like the whirlwind axe. Yeah, this is definitely a bit challenging because I would love to trade for specific things. That, oh, yeah, I can't use my belt just yet. One more level. Not bad experience from a 33. I get almost 400. That's actually good. And these guys drop so fast. I don't think they're dying with the blue, so it is wearing off before they die. Which is good. That's what we want to have. Oh, what? Thought I got that. Thought I got it. Level 10 dies in Trishul Glades. Soon we shall stand invincible. Oh, I have to put a point in the sharpened claw, so that's gonna open up my next tier. At 36, I'll get improved shred by 1 point. I thought I would be further along in my improved shred. Yeah, we'll do it quick. A quick heal real quick. Transform into cat. Save him. I like the Alliance cat version looking more than the Horde version. I feel like the black cat looks a lot cooler. That tan cat. Gotta be Joe crafting. Ooh, I got something of the monkey. I got an upgrade. It's legs. It is legs, but it's a 30, 9 agility, 8 stamina. So that's actually better than what I'm wearing. Though it's cloth, which is hilarious. Oh, can't see. Got something else here. Attack power. Earth. Heavy earthing gloves. Get that. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bank out. So these thick, heavy kits, they can only be put on stuff level 25 and above. Okay, so I do have these new pants. 9 agility, 8 stamina. That is going to go there. And let's go ahead and continue. Put this thing away. If I click my mule in accident, it actually makes me shift back into a human. So I do not want to have the mule out, as if I'm in the middle of combat and for whatever reason it just happened to kind of click on my mule, it's going to take me out of my form. And yeah, I don't want that to happen to me. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nice claw right there. 305 on the claw. Nice. We're almost 35. We're gonna go here until we have no more rested, and then we're gonna go to the city nearby, and we're gonna do the daily quest. We're gonna do the racing daily quest. That's gonna give us 8,000 experience at level 35 after all of our rested is complete, which should push us to be level 36 by the time all of that is said and done. Let's go ahead and get rethorned. One thing I would like to find is like scrolls. Scroll of agility, scroll of strength. Honestly, I should buy those between different places that I'm heading to. Just load up on a ton of them, as many as I can buy. As scrolls are cheap, affordable things. And Nexius, hey, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you popping in. You said you got this. Yes. We are well on our way to level 60. We're just plowing through right now. We have 1 day, 11 hours played on this character. We're level 34. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to level 60 under 2 days played, but it is going fairly quickly. At the same time, we are doing leatherworking. So we're doing like a self-found hardcore challenge. So we are not trading with anybody. I'm only able to use bags and equipment and gear that I have personally either found or got via quest or crafted myself. So, and we've been doing good. We've got good so far. Like we're pretty decent, right? I'm level 34. I have the life of a level 25-year-old. But it's not bad. I feel like I'm pretty good. That was a good crit. 573. I know that there are, when I play my paladin and my warrior on alliance side, and they're night elves, and they get the reputation with Darnassus, by level 25, they already get that reputation gear, and it puts them at nearly 1200 life. So I'm still kind of slagging on my gear. But that's because a lot of my gear here is from level 17, level 20. I just found these pants a couple mobs ago. My boots are level 15. Oh, man. Well, yeah, welcome into the stream. Do you play any hardcore? Dixie? Oh, you're gonna die. Yeah, I just want to make sure I got that name right. Looks like Nixie. Nixie SGG. Are you playing any hardcore? Do you play softcore? Do you play on Turtle WoW? Dang, that's kind of a wasted ferocious bite. I don't know if it's a wasted ferocious bite. Does it make more sense to use these? Does it make more sense to just go straight in ferocious bite? I end up using a lot of energy when I do not. So here I do the rake and then I do the rip. Once I get those 2 combo points, and now he's just bleeding away. But would it have been better just to have done ferocious bite from the get-go? I don't know. I don't really know of a good way of testing that theory. What? Dang it, I didn't get my thing out. I went to do Ravage, but it didn't proc, so then I immediately hit my Fairy Fire, which did actually go, and then it got me in combat. Oh, 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 oh. Do this one. I would have just stayed in combat or stayed in form. What's that? That's perfect. No! He turned around before I went stealth. That's lame. Got 40 seconds on my Mark of the Wild. Go ahead and pull this guy. Come on, get that bleed. We'll move over this way so that Gazer can go by. That old Gazer. I still got 20 seconds on my Mark of the Wild. We're gonna go ahead and take out this one. I got 2 procs. I got this proc, that proc. Then after this fight, we'll go ahead and rebuff ourselves back up. Oh, yeah, we didn't let it fall off. Didn't let our Mark of the Wild fall off. We got it rebuffed right on time. Rebuffled. He's pulling with whatever it's called. Pulling with Wrath and then swapping the bear. So he understands like not getting full amount of energy when he that cat form. Takes a while. I think he takes longer than we do at that level. At 32, I was using cat form through here. Ah, I used Ferocious Bite there. That was a weak one. 117. That was a weak Ferocious Bite too. But yeah, if you guys are joining in for the very first time, drop some questions in if you guys have any specific questions. It could be about World of Warcraft. Did he die? No, okay. I didn't see the druid over here anymore, so I was like, did he die? I don't see him over here. Turn around. Dare you. Around. It'd be nice if druids had this ability, kind of like rogues, where they can kind of distract them or put them in the opposite direction. So we can get our shred in. Our shreds. Look at all that damage. Lovely. Where our bags are almost full. How much gold we're gonna get here too? We had 19, and then we did a lot of training on leatherworking, so our gold went down by quite a bit. But my bags are getting full. We're gonna see how much gold I can get here. I got a free heal. Let's go ahead and heal up. Go ahead and we're at 1746. There we go. Click sell. Yeah, we're at 22 gold. We just made 4 gold, 60 silver there from all these guys. That's my old stuff. Yeah, that was a good sell. We walked away. We still got a ton of leather. Like, if I really wanted to vendor the level, that could be the leather. That would be good as well. But yeah, walking away with nearly 5 gold right there. And we're at 22 gold. If we continue to get 4 gold, like right every couple bag sells, we're at 22. I need 81 gold for my mount at level 40. I still got quite a while. Whoops, today. I logged for the Great Purge took place. What was the Great Purge? Half the server got ported to lava. Whoa, what is that? That went through here pretty quick. Hit it. What time was that at? Not casting it, it looked like he was started casting it on me. Uh-oh. Oh, you resisted my fairy fire. Here, yeah. Burn and righteous fire. Lesser Moonstone. All these people. Got a free proc. We just want to use it here. Me too. Oh no. Oh no. He kept turning, man. He kept turning. So we'll have more people in the guild again. Trading view said. Sell. Dude, what is up with the day? I am so angry, man. Angry? No, not really. Let's see here. You, come here. Do my 90. That claw in, get that rape, get that rip. Start fighting his face down. Just that. That's how we roll. That's how we. Come here. Quick heal back up. Shape shift. We get those heals. We get that energy. For HC heroes, we know life up. So we're still getting a ton of experience here. We got 2 bars until level 35. And if we take a look at our slash played, we've been at this level for 1 hour 30 minutes, which is actually quite a long time. But we did spend a lot of this leveling our leatherworking. So that is why we're, it's taken us an extra half an hour to level. Honestly, we probably would have leveled a bit sooner. But yesterday we teleported and we trained our level 34. Then we took the flight path to Darnassus. So first we hearthed to Gadgetzan. We chatted a bit about what we were going to do. Then we decided, you know what? I'm actually going to work on my leatherworking. And, oh, I entered combat. Combat. Transform into a cat. Gee. Hit every button besides the button I wanted. Every button besides the one I want. And number 20. A fake out. Ooh, I got something of orb. 6 agility, 6 intellect. Not a bad offhand. You tie that with a good main hand. And this 6 agility, 6 intellect is actually pretty deep. That's actually a pretty good offhand. I'll probably keep that just to kind of keep it with maybe I find like a decent one-hander later on in the game. Har. See me over there, huh? But I'm not over there no more. Threading you up now. Oh, what the heck? I didn't self there. Am I in combat with something? I hit 3, but I didn't self. No, I'm not in combat because I can stealth you right now, Yeah, these gazers, man. These are the solid guys right here. Gonna try and get me? Nope. Can't do that to me. We're gonna be level 35 here in under 4 mobs. Let's go ahead and finish these last ones right here. One. 3 more mobs. Ish. 3-ish more mobs. I take out half his life with my opening, those 2 bleeds, and then I start clawing. And then those bleeds start ticking away at him. Less than 2 mobs. 2 mobs away. You, come here. I need you in my life. May not know it, but I need you. 1 mob. You. Probably not. It's a 32. I doubt he'll give me the ones that I need. But we might get proven wrong. We might get... Ah, I knew it. Level 32 was a bit too... Or yeah, whatever level he was. It was a bit underwhelming. Got a gazer coming over here. Fighting 1. And there we go. We got level 35. Oh, shoot. Let's put a point into Sharpening Claws. Now we have 6% crit. Our crit is at nearly 14%. 14% crit. That's pretty deep. I don't see... Oh, wow. My rested bar doesn't go that much further than here. So we're going to go ahead and put a tent up somewhere. But I'm going to go do the racing quest here shortly. I thought I had more rested. But I must not. I don't know if that was a good spot for my tent last time. I think this might be a better spot over here. Oh, shoot. I don't know why I went ahead and pulled him with my fairy fire instead of just getting stealth in, but maybe it's actually not that bad. If I pull him in, do that. kidnapped. Kidnapped. He got kidnapped. Oh, somebody said it before me. He got kidnapped. Level 48 warrior. Taken out by the cannibals. Oh. That was really close to his face, yeah. That was pretty dang close to his face. Oh. Oh. Other bleed. Let's get the other bleed. It doesn't matter. That's matzah. Oh, nice. Turn around. You got this, man. You got this. Yes. If anybody out there is leveling hardcore as well, let me know in the chat. Is anybody else out there playing hardcore? We got a couple guys on the friends list that are also playing hardcore. I think everybody on my friends list is playing hardcore. I can check, actually. I know Circaboose is. Pretty sure. I know Rock is. I don't have him on my friends list yet, though. HC is never. That is true. Hardcore is never really true safe. Oh man, I opened up with the wrong one. Lava teleports were fake, and the GM did not click efficiently. Huh.
Outstanding.
And Brock says, were you not going to delete this druid anyway since you started it just for the sake of mount acquisition? Mount acquisition? Now, I'm not going to delete this guy. I'm going to be playing... This is Ambershire. So I'm going to get him to level 60, get him softcore, and then we're going to be doing a ton of dungeons, PvPs, and raid. I haven't played in such a long time through the normal raid, so I really want to take, you know... I haven't raided at all in 2025. The highest raid that I've actually done this year has been Upper Blackrock Spire, because I think this year I leveled the Druid went through 60, the Priest went through 60, and I just did the Warrior. So I spent most of this year leveling 3 characters on hardcore, and I've only just done leveling. And I really want to get back into the raiding scene. And with what we got? It's just a crystal hide. It's nothing to be scared about. It's just a crystal guy. I'm really looking forward to doing the progression raids with people. And because all that's out on Ambershire is just Molten Core and Era, that means I'll probably be able to get full tier 1 as a druid, right? There's very not many druids that raid, I believe. I don't know. Maybe there is. I feel like druids is one of the lesser of the played classes, like compared to rogues, warriors, mages, paladins, right? Paladins and warriors are usually like the #1 classes in the guild charter. So we'll see. I still have to find a decent guild at level 60. Yeah, same as Warlock. Yeah, Warlock and Druids are one of the least played classes at level 60. Yep. And they're not bad. I feel like they're pretty decent. From what I've seen anyways. It's not like anything is bad with them. Resto Druids don't scale really well with other Resto Druids, right? Because you have one Resto... Like, 2 Resto Druids in a guild is probably fine. Like, you said, hey, you're in charge of these groups to hot, you're in charge of these groups to hot. And then the Resto Druids just kind of go down the line, hotting everybody. And they're kind of splitting all that between them. Obviously, if you get too many Druids in the guild, in the raid, they're going to be overlapping heal over time, so they don't stack. So, somebody was saying that the issue was that it's the issue with the tree, and I don't know what the issue is. But when I was reading the Discord server for Druids, like, you usually don't bring very many Druids in the raid, and it's because of the I guess the tree form, but I don't know why that would be a negative. Oh, I got 2. Can we fight 2? I'm just gonna strafe these guys back, so if one of them starts casting on me, I kind of know. Yeah, see, he's casting on me. And we'll do a entangling root. We'll do a full heal back up. And you can watch me as I pickpocket and skin your brother here. You see that? See what I'm doing to him? I'm going to do that to you now. I don't like the shred, the front back shreds. I don't get the front back shreds. I'm not even doing it here. I'm not doing a great job. Huh. For a 40-man raid, you'd want at least 3 to 4 druids in general. Oh, okay. Many raid leaders reduce druids to a merely support, healing units, and innervation bots for priests. Yeah, exactly. Don't even use innervate on yourself, man. Just innervate the priest. Yeah, priests get the biggest benefit out of spirit, though, right? I think that's what... Doesn't innervate give you a large amount of spirit? Or is it just a straight buff that regens your... I thought it could kill you before. I thought I was going to kill him before he got that stun off. And then I second guessed it, and then he got me with it. Yeah, decurse and rejuve bots, that's all it is. And I'm hoping maybe I'll go, I won't even bother with healing. Maybe I'll go boomkin form or feral form at level 60. How common is feral druids in raids? I feel like that's a pretty common thing. Who doesn't like the 3% crit buff? Obviously, I'm not a shaman with Wind Fury. So melee people are going to prefer to have Wind Fury over a nasty, smelly druid in their party, but... Dude, again? Ah, he didn't get me this time, though. I got Plans of the Weeks of Wisdom. That's a pretty dang good staff. 14 agility, 3 stam. Not bad. I wonder if druids can decurse and boomkin form. Yeah, but then because you're decursing, you're lowering your damage. I wonder if there's any DPS druids raiding and Nax and all that. Shamans might get too spiky for damage through Wind Fury. Oh. This is a Gazer. It's a 35. I should have healed up before I fought this guy. I know. I didn't watch my health there. There we go. He's good. We're just gonna let him tick a little bit while I get my energy back up. And this is my final kill here before my rested experience goes. And then we're gonna do a race real quick to get 8,000 experience real fast. They often wipe raids due to stolen aggro. Yeah, I can see that happening. Okay, let's go ahead and head to town. It's a new day. It's 8:17 in the morning. I should be able to do the race again. We're gonna run over here. And pick up this quest. Doesn't look like anybody's over here racing, unfortunately. Oh, I can't get the quest yet. It's a brand new day. I thought server time reset. Dang, that sucks. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're gonna head back over here. I'm gonna put down a tent back in this back area right back here, and then I'm gonna be drawing people in to my tent area. I feel like that's the best bet. Or maybe I'll put my tent back where I had it last time. Go ahead and rebuff real quick. Server reset time is 10 for dailies. Yeah, but I was offline 8 hours ago, but I think it's based off the Eastern Kingdom. I'm in Kalimdor, so I don't know what the Kalimdor time or Eastern Kingdom time is. I think I'm just a little bit off. Oh, I got a pattern guardian belt. Like 9 intellect, yada yada. Just check. I did check with time. Yeah, I did /time. I was asleep. It's on the time it's 8:19, and I was asleep at 2:19 in the morning. I was pretty much asleep. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a tent right here. And then I think I'm going to be in a pretty good middle spot to take advantage of the tent. I'm going to go ahead and sell some stuff real quick. Oh, I just put it away. They're going to sell. Let's see, our gold, we're at 22 gold. And there we go. We just made 3 gold right there from selling all that stuff. I got a back piece. 2 strength, 2 agility, 7 stamina. Nice. That's an upgrade for me. An upgrade in... I will take the upgrades. And we hit level 35, so I can put on my new belt. I made myself the Grifter's belt. There is another couple pieces I can't wear yet. Let me see. Grifter's set. Level Grifter's tunic. I can make myself the Nightscape helmet. Next level. 36, I get the Nightscape chest piece, the Nightscape headband. So that'll be good. I could also make myself the Grifter's boots. If I had the silken thread, I just need 7 thick leather. And I could make myself, I have 80 heavy leather, so 80 by 6 is at least 12 or 13-ish.
Awesome.
So I could definitely make myself some stuff. I think I can vendor this now. Yeah, I can vendor this. Okay, we're gonna get started here in just a second. I'm just getting I'm getting rested experience right now, but I'm also just kind of upgrading my gear. And I got in combat. You have been leaving me alone this whole time, and I've really appreciated it. But now you just had to go and ruin the moment now. Had to go and ruin it, man. Okay, so we have 4 bubbles officially, okay? We're at 4 bubbles right now officially, and we're gonna sit underneath this tent. I don't know what I just pulled. Okay. Nightscape is pretty nice set for cats and rogues. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. And I'm gonna have a ton. Ooh, I just got another green. Oh, lame. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna be rocking here. I put the tent down. I should make myself another tent. I'll make myself another tent here in a minute when I finish clearing this area. Yeah, once I'm done killing all the stuff that I can kill and I have a little bit of downtime, I'll go ahead and make another tent just so I have another tent on me. Oh, I used Ferocious Bite there. Ferocious Bite. It's kind of weak. 122. It's not the most damage.
Hail to the night.
Hail to the night. Hail to the night. What level's your priest at, Rock? Are you still kind of playing a little bit? I know you go off and on occasionally, like whenever you got time. Are you still playing a little bit or kind of weaning off a bit? We're gonna heal after this guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna make another tent real fast. So bank. Oop. Get all my stuff out. This is the last tent I can make. I need to go and buy more simple wood. So I'm gonna do /db simple wood. Just so I remember, I'm gonna add this into my check. Okay, so the next time I go and go to the store, I can buy some simple wood because I'm out of simple wood, which means I can't make any more tents. Okay, get my energy back up, and then we'll continue here. We're at 26% rested. Oh, hold on. Okay. And I'm a hopeless alcoholic. Oh wait, what'd you say? Hold on, I missed the last portion of your comment there. You said trying to level up some blacksmithing on my orc warrior now. Oh, okay, you swapped a bit. So you went from your priest over to your warrior now. What level's your warrior at? Which do you think you'll have more fun playing at 60? Oh, I got another green. What'd I get? Terrible something again. I keep getting terrible loot. Oh no. Heck. Help me. I'm drowning. I can't swim. I guess I can breathe underwater as a cat. Look at that. Warrior is currently 13. Okay. Dude. Where I need feral charge. Uh-oh. I don't know if the bleeds scale with your attack power or not. If it did, it'd be pretty chill. If it did, it would be pretty dang chill. Oh. I did a ferocious bite in there. That's fine. I actually ended up doing a pretty good amount. Oh, bleeds now scale with attack power. Ah, okay. So, let's see. Attack power. Okay, so using my Tiger's Fury. But Tiger's Fury doesn't increase my attack power. Doesn't. Okay, no it doesn't. I was just seeing if my bleed scaled with Tiger's Fury, but that's not the case. But yeah, bleed scaling with attack power is probably really nice. BRB getting a sippy. Nice. A sippy. It took me a second, like, what? Sippy. You're gonna die before you get that. Die before you got it off. Dang, that was a really strong rake. 142? That's sometimes more than my ferocious bite on a crit. Oh, my thorns wore off. We're gonna get re-thorned up here in a minute. Yeah, we got... Well, we're re-thorn up. Not yet. I got some more kills. And we're kind of rocking through these guys. Look at our level already. So I started this tent when I had 4 bars of rusted experience. I've got 2 bars of rusted experience and it's kind of chilling here. Plus, I'm at 14 bubbles of rusted, so we're kind of getting the double work of it all. Oh, see, now I ran out of stuff to pull to me and kill. We're gonna get up here a little bit. Go get that salt hide over here. But maybe... Trying to think. I mean, I feel like I put my tent in a pretty good spot. It's got a good amount of bad guys that I can kill. Dude, you should go to the other side. Don't go over here by my area. This is my spot. There is no other spot like my spot. My spot is special. Oh. Come on, rip him. There it goes. That guy. I didn't even skin his body, but his body just went away. I pull this one. Oh, it's a gazer as well. Whatever. Oh. That's not real. It looked like he was faking me out. And there's that cast.
Strength and honor.
Somebody left the guild. I don't know. I'm not in the guild for the people here. I'm only in the guild for the Booty Bay. So in this guild, I have a guild-based teleport back to Booty Bay. And that is very useful for getting to Eastern Kingdom. When right now my Hearthstone is in Tanaris. So it's a win. How did you not get the tag? Weird. Over there. Nice claw crit. 328, man. Balls are not. He's still fighting that one. We're fighting a little bit less life when we really should, but it's a crystal hide. They're not going to do anything special. It's just that if I also fight other ones here in the same place. I'll pull this one. Bring him back to my tent site. BRB, okay, no, I got that comment. If you guys have any comments or questions out there, definitely drop them in the chat. I do see a few of you guys out there, both on Twitch and on YouTube. We're streaming on both platforms, so we are playing Hardcore World of Warcraft, and we're doing a Druid playthrough 1 to 60, where we play Hardcore 1 through 59, and then Turtle Wow has a really cool feature that at level 60, if you hit level 60, and you haven't done the chain quest, then you can go ahead and convert to softcore at level 60, which is very nice. That's kind of what we're doing. We're going to play Hardcore 1 through 59. We're doing a self-found challenge, so we can only wear the items that we make, that we find, or that we get via questing, and we're level 35 having done that. We're mostly doing the grind method of 1 through 60. We're a little over a day played right now, so we have 1 day and a few hours played so far till level 35. I don't know if I'll be able to get level 60 prior to 2 days played. I doubt it. Despite how fast druids are, we're only as fast as our survivability, right? Oh, his stuff is respawning a lot slower, it feels like. Nothing for me to kill right now. I guess we'll just use this time to rebuff ourselves so that next time. And we're sitting at 20 bubbles of rested. Plus, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bubbles. Almost 6 bubbles. I think we started with 2 or maybe 4. I don't remember. Ah, there we go. Dude, he's dodging all my attacks. What is he, Super Saiyan Goku over here? Ultra Instinct Gazer. Not today, man. Not today. Got a Jade. That's pretty good. A half a second of lag always kind of trips me out. This stuff should start to respawn here, though. Yeah, there's the respawns. Beginning this stuff. Stuff is slowly coming back here. Absolutely not. No, he's over here taking mine. There's other places you could be leveling your weapon skill at, man. Which is what it looks like he's doing. It looks like he's leveling his weapon skills. I got a green. Shoulders, 8 spirit, 8 strength. Let's take a look at what my shoulders are. 6'5" agility, 6 stamina. Okay, so not better. I've never leveled up here. This is my favorite kind of like chill grind spot right here. You get a ton of heavy leather while you're here. And you get a ton of like these basilisk tails, which sells for 35 silver a stack. The spines sell for 16 silver a stack. The claws sell for almost 19 silver a stack. So it's a lot of stuff that you just collect here. Right? I'm just collecting a ton of white items, great items here. Yeah, that's my tent. So I put a tent right here in the middle and I just kind of grind in here. So I'm getting rested experience for being by my tent. And I'm also killing them while I'm getting my tent, so... I think I started my tent, I think with 2 bubbles of rested experience. With 2 bubbles into the level. And you can see since I've had my tent down, I've got a few bubbles now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 bubbles. And I've continued to get 24 bubbles of rested experience. Oh, there goes my tent. So, there goes my tent. But now we can be more mobile. I just like to put my tent down, kill things while I'm at my tent. Yeah, we're going to get level 36 here shortly. And then once we get level 36, I'm probably just going to fight on through to get all of my rested experience used. And I have 24 bubbles of rested. So I'll be able to get all the way to 26.5 essentially before I have to go train. But then when we get level 36, I think I'm going to be going to Dustwallow Marsh to kill raptors after this. Because I think I'm still way too low level to take on the Stranglethorn stuff. Oh no, there's a good amount of panthers and tigers that I could kill. And Stranglethorn. I think that would be my next kind of grindy spot. Oh look. I have the maps in my Discord server. I have a Discord server that has... There's a specific channel that says all zones by levels or something like that. Oop. Oh. Nice, 601 crit right there. Let's see, go to my channel, and I have a vanilla mobs by level. So inside that channel, it shows all the zones, and then it shows all of the maps for those zones, and it shows all the mobs by level for those maps. So if you click on a specific map, it's going to show you where every single enemy level, like, you know, whatever, like here for this example in Thousand Needles, it's going to show you where all the bad guys spawn and then what level they spawn in at. So that way, depending on what character you're after, like what mobs level you're after, it's really easy to tell that way. So I'm going to be going to Dust Swallow Marsh. You went the long way, man. Long way. Okay, so if I go to Dust Swallow Marsh, let's like I'm trying to find it. Oh man, did I just go into the water? Oh. Rolling down. Badlands? No, I'm still too low for Badlands. There's not like a really good grindy spot in the Badlands. Dust Swallow Marsh. Oh, here it is. So I click on Dust Swallow Marsh map. So raptors in they're orange. They're level 36. You know all those raptors in like kind of northwest-ish area of the map, kind of a little bit north of that cave of spiders, like northeast of that cave of spiders that people like to go into and die. So there's a bunch of level 36 raptors in there, and there's an escort quest in there. So those raptors are all 36. They're really huddled together, like really easy. I think I'm gonna go there next at 36. Once I'm out of here, once I'm level 36 and I've used all my rested experience, I won't be able to put down a tent. Like my cooldown on my tent is down. So I am going to go ahead and head to Moonglade. I am going to train my 36. Then I'm going to see if there's any nightscape stuff that I can make. Then I'm going to head to Dust Swallow Marsh and kill raptors. There might be something else in between I can kind of think of, but I can't think of another spot from 36 to 38, 39. That's usually my spot to chill and kill. And then like this spot has been great. I've been here since 32. We're halfway to 36 and I have 41 minutes played at this level. That's a pretty good amount of, good amount of experience. I have 41 minutes played right now and I'm at 35. Once I get around 38, 39, I usually head to Stranglethorn and do Raptors. kind of near Tethys, like that Tethys area where Tethys is at. There's a bunch of raptors in there. If I pull up the Stranglethorn map, wait, right here. So all those raptors, oh, those are 40. Oh, Gurubashi Arena, oh, those are 41. Huh. But I'm gonna be a little bit too low still. I was thinking they'd be higher level or lower level, but those guys are honestly level 41, and 41 is going to be too hard for me to kind of beat on when I'm 38, 39. So I have to think about, maybe I'll just stay in Dustwallow Marsh for a while killing raptors. Honestly, I could stay here until 38. I think when it comes to grinding, people always say, you know, grind until you're fight mobs that are 2 levels under you. So you're able to kill them quickly. Like this is 33, I'm 35 now. I am pretty dang efficient at killing crystal hides. I got a talent point. What? Oh no, I already, okay. I thought I just leveled up right now. My brain. Let's see. Oh, raptors in Stranglethorn. The northern raptors, right? The northern raptors are level 35, 34. Okay, there's quite a bit of raptors up there. There's a lot of raptors, there's a lot of tigers and panthers and all that. It's just that they're also quest mobs. And they're for a few different quests. So they get tagged pretty often. So I'm just trying to think. Where's a good spot to grind at where I'm not going to be competing for people that are also trying to do quests? If anybody knows any good spots, let me know in the chat. But I just know Dustwallow Marsh is generally where I go from 36 plus. I just don't know where I stop at. Maybe I'll stop around 39, 40, and then I can go to Stranglethorn. And okay, last comment was Buzztronic. Hey Buzz, what levels are your guys? Is that, are you hardcore? That warrior's still here. That warrior needs to go kill something else. You're ruining my stuff, man. Okay, I got 21 bubbles still. So 20 bubbles is a full bar, like a full level of experience. So Desolence is pretty nice for leathers as well. Okay, so Desolence, let's think. Where in Desolence is a lot of just straight... Like, there's a lot of Centaurs there. I'm trying to think of, like, a spot in Desolence where all it is, like, this is all it is Gazers. But yeah, you are right. Desolence is a pretty good spot as well. I just opened up with Ferocious, man. I wasn't even gonna wait for him to turn around. Start splashing. Got a phone? This call from a random number. I get called so many spam stuff, man. Living in today's day and age, you get texts and called. Oh, you could farm Kodos while grinding on the Centaur reputation. Yeah, but the Centaur reputation is not that useful for druids. Because all it is the, I guess if you're going to do the There's the staff, but I don't like grinding on the centaurs. There's not that much good reputation rewards, right? Oh, he's leveling his scanning. That's why he's here. I was wondering why here. But why would a warrior take skinning? Like, what's the point of that? Skinning is not a profitable thing for warriors. He's better off taking, like, mining and herbing. If I want money later on at level 60... After I make myself the tribal pants, the devil source stuff, I'll probably end up dropping skinning and leatherworking and picking up herbing and mining potentially, just so I can make money, and then I could stealth into places and get a lot of money. Epic staff is worth it. That's for Boomkin though, right? It's a boomy staff. Reputation. Okay, faction. It's Magrum, I'm pretty sure, is the Magrum. Oh, that's the X. Okay. So then it's the Genki. Okay, so we got the two-hand staff. Ooh, nice crit. Increased damage and healing 24, 8 MP 5, 1% chance to crit with spells, increased attack power by 1. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That is pretty dang good, actually. If I were to go boomy later, it'd be nice. Dang, this guy staring at all these mobs. Yeah, epic staff does look nice for druids. The crit, the damage and healing, and the stats look pretty decent. Well, I'm gonna try Dust Swallow and see how it goes. See what kind of quests I can grab in Dust Swallow March that I can tie to. Gilneas is also a kind of a good spot. Eventually, I need to go through my cape. Not a bad cape. Eventually, I have to go and do the High Elf zone. And the High Elf zone is going to allow me to get that cape with honorable reputation. And that all I have to do is clear the zone.
Yes!
Oh, he logged off? Or he went into a battleground, maybe. That was a quick teleport. Or maybe he got summoned somewhere. I guess earlier, guys, if you guys were playing on Ambershire earlier, apparently some GM or somebody got into a GM account and teleported a massive amount of hardcore players to the bottom of lava 2 times. So if you were logged on maybe a couple hours ago and you got teleported to the bottom of lava, it was like a mass death, I suppose. That's what they're kind of talking about here in chat. I guess there's like some amount of people that got teleported to the bottom of lava. by a GM or something, and it killed a bunch of people. Desolate. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any thick leather till I get into the 40s areas. Because that's going to be... Stranglethorn gives me a lot of thick leather. From the raptors and stuff. I thought this place gave me a fair amount. Are you casting? No, he's not. Sounds incredible to die in glorious fire. In righteous fire. Nice. Go ahead and heal. We're 60 kills or less from getting level 36. That's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Sounds incredible. So Stranglethorn. There's quite a bit of panthers. Yeah, Stranglethorn has a lot of panthers, tigers, raptors of all sorts of different level. And then there is Dustwallow Marsh. I am going to go ahead and take a peek at Dustwallow Marsh just to kind of see how I fare against the level 36 raptors. They don't have any sort of debuffs, I suppose. I don't believe so. So that could be pretty good in my favor. If they're not applying any bleeds or poisons. If they end up applying bleeds and poisons, they'll end up going to Stranglethorn, I think. Okay, so after we lose all of our rusted experience here, we are going to go back. Oh my goodness, you go all the way around. That's right. We're gonna go Moonglade, train 36, then go back to Gadget Sand, fly up to Thuramore, go to Dustwallow Marsh, and but we're gonna not have rested experience. So I'll have to see if there's somebody at Tenaris that is going to have a tent. I gotta keep my tent flow going. Dude, 561. My ferocious bites are getting better. Bigger and better every time. Do a quick heal. You got a free heal right here. And was there an announcement in Turtle Discord HE section? I don't believe so. Somebody was talking about it in the game. So a few hours ago, a massive amount of people just died to lava. But I didn't see, I wasn't even on at the time. And most of the stuff that goes on in the Discord is just people talking about Nord. I have to go look. Eventually, later on, I'm gonna go look through the system messages and see specific time. It would be lava, right? Oh. I wouldn't see it in the system messages because my guild, Hard Chores, we have the system messages in their guild, but it's for Nord. So I'm looking in all the wrong places. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't see any deaths or any of that stuff by the notifications in the server. That's because they're over on Nord. Yup. Nice. Okay. It is 11:50. But druids are going fast. Like I feel like I'm going fairly quickly for my druid levels. Our played is now at 1 day, 12 hours. And we're level 35. So we'll probably get to level 60 before 3 days played. I'm not sure if I'll get there in the next 12 hours. That seems... In 12 hours, I'll probably be level 40. Yeah, I'll be level 40 before that. Oh, you saw me from that far away, huh? Not think he would. I'm not a big fan of the bleeds, though. I will say that. Were there announcements? Okay, no, I got that comment. I didn't see any announcements in the Discord, in the hardcore chat. Look at our bag space is filling up once again. I might respec again and get rid of this open wounds, because once I get pounced, I'm not going to be focusing on bleeding as much. I'm going to be pouncing on the target and then doing 2 shreds and then ferocious bite. We gotta sell. Okay, here we go. We're at 25 gold. Look at that. I just made 4 gold, 70 copper. Go through and sell the rest of the stuff that I don't need. And that bumps us up over now 31 gold. Lands. They're at 31 gold now. Yeah, we're gonna turn a lot of this heavy leather into thick leather, and then we'll making some nightscape stuff. And I think I can start wearing that at 36. So 36, I'm gonna get quite a few different upgrades. of seeing how do I want to. Ferocious Bite's going to be a really big one for me once I get my prow, not my prow, my pounce. Pounce will really work with improved shred. And maybe I'll get 5 stacks of Ferocious Bite, and then I'll finish them with the Ferocious Bite. Versus not even bothering with the cuts, the rips and breaks. Because honestly, right now, they're pretty much dying with my bleeds on them. And if targets are dying with bleeds, then it's kind of being wasted. Get him. Oh yeah, that was a waste of bleeds right there. I'm starting to get down to the point where my bleeds are probably not as useful, so I'll come in behind, I'll do the Ravage, I'll apply one bleed, my one bleed right there, and then I'll just spend the next of my attacks, just claw, 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 Ferocious Bite. So pop in, Ravage, Parry, break, and then claws. And that might be the next, that might be how I take them out from now. Just so at least I have one bleed going, which means I do 30% more damage with my claw. Yeah, that seems to be pretty good. Got a free heal. Let's go up to full. Turn around. Autismun. Atusman. We're 3 bubbles away from level 36. Look how quick that went. Oop. Oop. Hey, this is why I don't usually go for the Pharaoh Instinct. Like, you're not going to get found out unless you're walking directly on the guy's face. He's not going to see ya. Oh, I missed. So, back, back, back. Oh, 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 oh.
Excellent.
Excellent. $24 bad guys, and then we're level 36. But I'm gonna stay here until I burn all of my rested, which is 51%. It's 51% burned. Come on, give me a bleed. What happened? There it goes. think I'm gonna bump up my Ferocious Bite to be 3 instead of 2. So right now I'm doing 2 stacks of combo points, and then I'm doing a Ferocious Bite, but I think I might bump it up to 3. Let's see. Macros, Bite, 3 combo point. See how that goes. So now it's going to wait till I have 3 combo points and then do that Ferocious Bite. We'll go cat form first. We can start regenerating some of that energy. So here we're going to Ravage, Rip, and then Claw. It's going to get 3 stacks, and then next one's Ferocious Bite. That was a weak Ferocious Bite. 134. My Claw hit more for my Ferocious Bite. That was pretty bad. It was a sad Ferocious Bite. Pretty dang sad Ferocious Bite. At least it's like straight damage though, it's just an extra. There we go, Ferocious Bite crit 300. That's what we're looking for right there. We're looking for those big crits. Yeah, I feel a lot stronger than I did here. I really like how the progression of, despite me not having a lot better gear than I did back when I was level 32 here, the levels alone make a huge difference in just how fast you kill things. It's nice that the levels make a difference. It's not just the gear, it's also the levels. Oh. Saw me. Robert Kiyosaki almost saw me there. Oh man, there it goes. Yeah, I need to start going somewhere different because my experience, I mean, it's still getting 400 experience a kill. It's still a lot of the experience a kill, and I'm having less downtime between kills now. So it's honestly, it's not that bad. These guys gave me 330, so 10 level 32s is still over 3,000 experience. And I'm pretty sure these guys give me upwards of 400 experience. So these level 34s are still giving me 402 experience. That's still 4,000 experience every 10 kills. So it's still a good amount of experience. A new high crit. Ferocious Bite. That was a really good fight. That was quick. Very quick. Do you run any dungeons, Rock? Do you try and do any dungeons when you're leveling, or do you kind of skip over dungeons? Or it just depends on the level, like what the group composition is, or... Yeah, we got a lot of backspace. Oh, you saw me from that far away. It's level 35, okay. That was a big ferocious bite. It uses up all my energy. That's one of the downsides of ferocious bite, is it eats up so much of your energy. So I got a Bracers of the Whale. Nice. $57 DPS, looking for good paint. And what's your current SP5C damage? Let's see. Rock said, what is your current FBA? We're level 36. Perfect. Put a point into improve shred. F. Oh, ferocious bite. 5 combo point damage. It is 5 combo points is 194 to 210. I usually don't stack up my combo points all the way up though. I usually do it around 3 or 4. I had it set in the macro to go off at 2, but I felt like 2 was going a little bit too soon. So I bumped it up to 3 combo points. So now it's going off. Ferocious Bite goes off 2 combo points if I'm using 1. Oh, oh dang, you got me. You should bleed out. There you go. But yeah, it's the difference between 4 and 5 is 20 damage difference. It looks like. Is it better? I don't know. It's 12. We hit 36 already. I feel like that was pretty quick to get to 36. Because when we logged on, we worked on leatherworking for a bit. And let's see. Actually, I can start making some stuff now. I need mage weave cloth. I have to go fight some humanoids. Then I can make... That's 38. I need iron bars. Is there a way for me to get iron bars without trading other players? I don't know, honestly. Huh. Is there a quest out there that rewards me with 2 iron bars? Because I don't think I can get iron bars. I might be able to get iron bars out of a chest. I can make the grifter's legs, so that's something I can make. So we can make the legs. I can make the helmet. I can make the chest plate. Oh. I know. Pretty dang low right there. So I can actually get 3 upgrades here. And the belt, I can have 4 upgrades. I can have the belt, no, the boots, helmet, the chest, something else. And I should have enough. I have 159 of this thick leather, heavy leather, that I can convert into thick leather. And at least craft the stuff, and then have some thick leather left over. Oh, we got them both. Oh, he got that one. That glare burns my eyes. When I'm looking at that direction, that sun glare on this white sand hurts my eyes. Level 33 dies in Alterac Mountains to a mountain lion. Got lioned. Somebody lied to him. Lioned, yep, somebody said it. F for the guilty. Oh, he was a guilty, I suppose. Ferocious bite crit 3 days. Yeah, but the max damage of my ferocious bite 174, 210. So it's a difference of around 20 to 30 damage. So is it? Oh, whoa, those guys respawn fast. Can't reach it from. Because we just kill these ones, and then they respawn. Because I think the mage ran through here when I was here, and the warrior was here, but took it as a pawn. There's a lot of people here. So if you want fast respawns, log 2 alts and just let them sit in this spot, you know. Let them just sit here and the stuff will respawn really quick. Don't play with them, just let them sit. Oh. Let's watch this mage over there. So he's out of mana, so he can't do anything besides run for his life. Who was? He's giving it his all. Oh, so see, they're talking about welcome back hugs. People died. Oh, they got restored. So the people that died inside the lava earlier today, it looks like they got restored from the GMs. So this guy's talking about, he's like, what got ya? And he's like, the lava earlier today got me. And he's like, oh, they've restored him? And he said, yes. So they restored his character. At least mine was. You have one death at /played now. I'll have to check if my rogue death a few minutes ago that got started lumped in. Don't die. It'll be a flex. So it looks like some people that died during the lava purge are being restored right now. That's cool. It's usually unusual for Turtle Wow people to restore hardcore characters, but in the event that someone was actively going through and teleporting hardcore characters into the lava, it makes sense that Turtle Wow to restore those guys. And you could just look at the log, see the coordinates of where they died at and how they died, and probably get a good estimate of how many people died. Because it doesn't take, I don't know how to mass teleport people, but I know the teleport command. You're just doing like that teleport and then the character's name, and then teleport them from who to who. So if you're teleporting one person to the other person, that's pretty quick and easy. I wonder if someone was just kind of going down a chain and just teleporting people regardless of whether they were hardcore or not, or if they were targeting specific hardcore players. Who did the telecommand though? I have no idea. I don't know. I just know that there was people getting teleported in the lava earlier, because there was a lot of people in the chat talking about surviving the purge, and the purge essentially being that a whole bunch of people got teleported into the lava. It could have been a content creator. I have no idea, because I know on the content creation side, they said they would give us GM access if we're making content on the live servers. We're just not supposed to interact with people, right? Like if we want to make videos and cinematic stuff, then we could use it. Because I think the one servers that got spun up early on are all shut down now. The beta servers, the private servers, the other servers for testing, I think they're all pretty much shut down now. I'm sure the GMs would probably know, like, looking at the logs, it's pretty easy to see what commands people are using. As I know in the command prompt, it shows you what people are doing, what commands, so I'm sure you could just filter that out. Let's do a quick heal real quick, back up the full, because I got the free heals. Blizzard has a massive ZG floppy day. Oh, on live servers? I saw that there was a big, I don't know if it was a DDoS attack, but I was reading something about how streamer privilege made Blizzard restore all of the streamers that died during that DDoS attack. But recently, within the last week, there was a whole massive amount of hardcore players that died due to something. I don't know what it was. And Blizzard's not restoring any of them. People were dying left and right. Dude, stop dodging my attacks. Oh. Oh, I still got it. About 200 folks were affected. Oh, dang. Dude, I cannot imagine dying that way. Ooh, grats. He had a Hunter go Inferno. They're the easiest ones to go Inferno with. It's so bright on this. Hey, bam, Ravage crit for 666 damage. That's my highest crit so far. Ever.
By the light of the moon.
Ever. And isn't it time for Pounce? Yes, I do get Pounce at 36. I'm just trying to get all my rested experience up right now. Because if I go train Pounce right now, I can't put a tent down. My tent cooldown is still down for another 47 minutes. So what I'm going to do is use the rest of my rested. I'm going to go ahead and go to Moonglade, train 36. I'm undecided if I want to respec, just so I can. I'm going to be less bleedy, right? Because I'm going to open with Pounce. That's going to allow me to get 2 shreds in. And then I'm going to Ferocious Bite afterward. And I'm hoping by that time things will die a lot faster. So I'm thinking of putting my talent points into Feral Aggression, which would make my Ferocious Bite 15% harder. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Didn't get me. Well, yeah, it is time for Pounce. Dang it. Put the Fairy Fire on him before I Pharaoh, yeah. Ferocious Bite, man, it's such a weak finisher. But I don't have a better finisher. It just feels weak. It really does. But I don't want to bleed them either, because it's not worth the bleed. Hey, look at that. Bleed this, it's rip. Herbal tax. Time to do your taxes. You guys don't. Turn around. Turn around. Oh my goodness, you turned my way. Stop turning. I wanted to turn around, but the other way. There we go. Watch this Pounce right here. Boom! Oh, 300. Not as much as I wanted. That was a pretty good Pounce. Oh, wait. I thought it was a ferocious bite. It wasn't a ferocious bite. I think it was just a claw. Yeah, 143 ferocious bite there. Ba-da-ba-dum. Nope, 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 nope. Aha, got him. Huh. I was like, did I finish him? I managed to fill him. Try that face tab with Shred. Is it still working? It is working, but it's kind of wonky, right? You have to strafe. Oh, you have to go like this. And see there, it allows me to shred. But it's not perfect. And I feel like I just waste more time. Combat log. Shred hits for 189. Shred hits 174. Shred hits 180. Like, it is doable. But well, I don't know the best method. Is the best method like this? Kind of going front and back. I did Shred 205 there. The front, like, I don't mind, like, the pathing forward and back seems like it does better. So you get in the oh heck. But then they have a really high chance of phasing me. I don't know. For me, it just seems like it's. I got a green. I got a green pair of cloth pants. Okay. At least it's faster. You think it's faster? It could be faster. I don't know. If I get some good crits, it could be faster. Yeah, I guess it might be. Like, I'm getting straight solid crits. They're not even critting and they're hitting for 180. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible one. Got a ferocious bite here. Crit shred, shred crits for 315. Shred hit for 169. Oh wait, yeah. My inventory is full again. Wonderful. We're at 31 gold. Where are we at now? I'm gonna say 34. 34, 35. Oh wow, 35, 43. Nice. Good amount of gold right there. 35, 40. So we're now at 30, almost 36 gold essentially here. Oh, dang it.
Hail to the night!
Money, money, money! Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna get up to the 81 amount of gold that I need for my mount to 40. But we have a sizable amount. almost out of rusted. Have on. Do it, do it, do it. Whatever, ferocious bite. Oh, nice. Shred crit 384 right there. Yeah, that Claire's a little bit intense. Money, money, money. Living in the land of milk and honey. That money, money, money. Once I get that next talent point into that shred ability, I'll be able to use shred a lot sooner. Because it takes my shred down by 12. So instead of being 60, it's what, 48? So it's every... ends up being better. Come on, trigger. I would like to figure out... Oh, gee, lag. I would like to figure out this method here. But it doesn't seem like it's triggering. Oh, see, it did there. I think I might have to, like, move into him a little bit closer for the shred to trigger. So I have to go into, like, their body a bit. Let's see. So on this guy... move into his body, like to the life. Oh yeah, see, it's working right there. I'm like in his life bar. I'm strafing left and right on his life bar. And now it's not working. Dazed me. If I get to his life bar and then strafe left and right. I think the front back is better. That front back, front back, front back. I got a ring. It sounds like I got a ring. When struck in combat, it inflicts 1 nature damage and 6 spirit. Eh. Not bad. I just do a ferocious bite on him. Ferocious bite. Man, Sylvan's Blessing is a total cheat code. It's not like I don't pop out and use it. I think it's healing me up pretty good, right? Between combat, it's doing a fairly decent amount to keep myself up. Legend of Mana. All it is mana. So it's only mana. It's not health. It's not spirit and stuff like that. Nice crit right there. Come on. Too big. It didn't work on him. That alligator seemed bigger than normal. Seemed bigger than normal. I see I got on the move back a little bit. I got on the patrol back a little bit, so it took him a few steps there. On a level 10 through 11 is huge. Yeah, I suppose. For that mana restore. See, what happened that people are coming back to life? Glitch hacker mass alliance teleported death in the lava. Half the server got TP'd in the lava in Black Rock Mountain, so that's what happened. Half of the alliance got teleported into lava in Black Rock Mountain. Maybe somebody got fired. It was really disgruntled. Oh, glad they made it right. That would have been funny. One way to address the faction population imbalance. Horn scum. Hit him. Oh, he dodged it. Come on. Dude, all I'm doing here is getting days. Screw it. No, 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 no. Petri me. I can't afford to get petried like that when I have, like, no life. Oh, this guy shifted me out. I was like, why did I shift to here? Nice, 622 right there. Bum ba dum ba bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. Come on. Do it. Do it. He's turning around. But I'm not losing any energy, so I know it's not triggering. What the heck is this? Rezept Bertikkeit Stank. Oh, wow. Recipe of swiftness. What language is that in? Bertigkintrak. I don't think that's German. I don't know what that is. Maybe Russian. I have no idea. What in the world is chat talking about? Let's go ahead and bring this down. When chat goes wild. How's your son doing? Dude, he is doing good. We've been doing our 2-mile walks for the last week. He's been going with me every single day for our 2-mile walks. And he's done good in school. Oh shoot. I pulled the extra guy. Hold on one second. We're gonna focus on this one right here because the Gazer's the one that's gonna be hurting me the most. I know, I know. We'll do that, and then we'll paw this guy. Then we'll do a root. Then we'll heal back up the full. No, he's been good. Everything's been good with him. The last few weeks has been pretty good. He's been... Yeah, he did really good last week on Thursday and Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday. He didn't get in trouble at all in those days, and like this whole week so far, he's been really... had a little bit of like an argument with his teacher because she said, you know, someone came back from the bathrooms and he made a comment about they were like putting their fingers in their mouth. He's like, dude, did you even wash your hands? And then his teacher told him, hey, like that's a shout out and stuff like that. So right now my son's trying to working on his suppressing, shouting out his thoughts. Even as adults, right, we sometimes shout out our thoughts out loud. Even the ones that don't need to be out loud, we say them out loud. Like, what are you saying? You see all those things on YouTube? Say the thing out loud, or say the thing that we're all thinking about out loud. And he does that automatically. But he's got better this week. He is a pretty solid week. But he is doing good, and we've been going out for our walks every single day this week. We went out for a walk last night after 7, and we usually wear lights at night. So we went out for a walk last night. We listened to a headset, and we were listening to Solo Leveling. So while we're just kind of walking, we've already watched the series, but we're just listening to the anime while we're walking. And it makes the time go by a little bit faster, right? Because we're talking about the episode, we're talking about different things while we're listening to the episode. And then it takes us about 40 minutes to walk those 2 miles. This guy came over here just so that he could. Oh, we're out of buffs. Back invisible. Back to work. Listening someone voice the manga or something? No. We're just listening to the anime. No, Solo Leveling is it's a 2 season season now. It's in anime, it's 2 seasons long. If you haven't watched Solo Leveling the anime, I would highly recommend it. Like, if you watch the manga and you enjoyed it, Solo Leveling is up to the it's series 2 goes up past the it goes up to the Biru saga. We were just talking about a ton of animes the other day. I wrote them all down. Well, I wrote down the ones that I thought sounded the coolest. And I wrote down Scissor 7, Bogania, Jobless Reincarnation were the ones that I wrote down to check out. We're almost to the end of our rested experience, and look at that. It's almost 1. I've gained 2.5 levels today, which is awesome. I'm not going to be streaming tonight, I don't believe. Normally I stream at nights after the kiddos are asleep, but tonight it's Friday night, and we're going to be doing a movie night tonight. Oh, shoot. So we're going to be watching the movie called Playdate. So we might be up a little bit past the normal time, so I probably won't be streaming tonight. How do you listen to it? Oh, I listen to it by going to the 9anime something. It's like a stream site. So I just go to the stream site. We put our Bluetooth headphones in our ears, and I just stream it off the website. No, yeah. We just listen to the anime. And how do you listen? I got that. Come on, you old gazer. Get over here. He's not gonna cast it yet. It looked like he was starting to cast. Ferocious bite incoming. Not a crit. I'm lost. I can't see anything. Listening to it is kind of pointless. No, what do you hear from it? We've already watched the series, so we know what's happening in it. So by just listening to it, we're just kind of listening to it. I don't know. We've already visually seen it. Our I don't know. I've always been able to kind of like recall, like, if you've watched it once, you kind of remember all the scenes. So just kind of listening to it, you can kind of visually remember it in your head. So he's already seen it. He kind of visually remembers it in his head. So we're just kind of talking about while we're listening to it, like what's going on and the scenes that we're watching. But yeah, we're just listening to it. I guess it's kind of weird to listen to anime, but we listen to it just, we watch movie recap. We listen to movie recaps sometimes when we're walking. We don't watch the recap. We just kind of listen to what's going on. It's like an audio book essentially. We're just kind of listening to the audio of it. There was an audiobook I started reading a long time ago or listening to it, and then I completely forgot what the name of it was. But it talked about the voice in your head. I have to go look for that specific book, because there's a bunch of different books out there about the voice in your head, but this one was actually a pretty good one. We got a lockbox. Lame. That went really smooth. I got all the shreds on that guy. Oh, dude. Oh, you saw me, punk. Got all stuff. Dang, you too. Whoop. Saw me. Come on. There goes the spread. We'll finish him off with that ferocious bite. We got a free heal here. We'll do a regrowth rejuve. And we'll go back to full health while we're in combat. Watch this. Nice open crit right there. Come on, get him. Get him. Ah, whatever. And you're confusing the mob. Right? That's the whole point. When you're a druid, you can do the front stab. Oh, I got a Twilight Belt of the Whale. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're so for confusing the mob. What's up, Sandingo? Welcome back, Buzztronic. Yeah, if my thing is, if I just go forward like this and go front and back, I can go forward and back, and it kind of confuses the mob. But then I could shred him, which I guess actually does better. If I go in here, you can see my ferocious bite. Oh, that's my ferocious. My shred crit for 338. I wish we had heals over time crit chance. Oh, hot crits. But welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing? I bet you're watching the markets today, right, Sandingo? Did you buy into anything? Are you kind of waiting for the bleed off to happen? I guess something happened earlier today with Adobe that caused a bit of a sell-off. So I'm just kind of chilling at the moment. It's been selling off throughout the day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He kind of like, he starts walking backwards. You see that? I want more of that walking backwards to happen. You don't need to worry about it all. Just keep buying. Just keep buying. Just keep buying. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Isn't that Dory? Okay, fine. Whatever. Just gonna ferocious bite him. Sometimes it works good. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it works terrible. There's also the strafe one like this. Yeah, see, it's still triggering shred. Back to full. We have got 2 levels today. I caught up with Sir Caboose. Because Sir Caboose is level 36. So I caught up with him. And he's going to log on and see that I'm level 36 now. I'm halfway to 37, although my rested experience here is ending. So as soon as I run out of rested experience, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do another check over the city and see if that daily came back up so I can do the raceway. Because that's 8,000 experience right there and another chance to get that trinket for the mount speed trinket. I wish Night Elves had, what's it called? Plains running. I think all druids should get plains running. Why did Taurens have to be the only ones? Yeah, so you get those shreds. I actually get more damage in just by doing claws. Watch, a claw right there. That was a ferocious bite, 170. It doesn't count. But claws do a decent amount of damage. Who died? 34 dies in Duskwood to Iza's guard. Congratulations, you were trying to do a quest and you died, man. Yeah, see that run right here? See how he starts moving backwards? I would like to try and get that to happen more often. I just don't know what triggers it. What causes them to like start patrolling backwards while we're in combat? Because he's yeah, like see that right there? He stays turned around for a while. If I could figure that out, then that'd be pretty nice. Oh wow, how'd you see that far away? I feel like he was pretty good just away. Everybody else are flopping with their inferior feet because Taurens are huge and they have hooves. I guess that's true. But man, Flames running looks so cool whenever I see a druid running by in like boomkin form. It's cool. My druid has it. And I like it. We only have probably about 5 more bad guys left and we're completely done with our rested experience. And then my tent is off cooldown in 15 minutes. And it's almost 1. We have 7 minutes to 1. That means that the next episode, I'm going to be halfway to level 37. We're going to hit level 37, 38 next episode. Whenever we play again. Either on Monday or sometime this weekend. I'm not 100% sure if I will. I have to work on cleaning up my office this weekend. That's kind of my plan. I've been putting off cleaning up my desk again, and I have to clean up my desk. Oh shoot, got me. I thought somebody may have messaged me. Who got on? Nobody got on. Huh. But yeah, Tauren feet are superior. Everyone else's feet are superior. Oh yeah, see those crits right there? He started patrolling back. I was able to get 2 shreds in right there. Those are good. See? Right there. I go like this. And they... Oh, okay. I have to hang out behind him. I'm going to have a chance to get dazed. But it should let me patrol him back forward in front of me. And I can use that time. So here, I go kind of behind him. And he starts walking back. I go kind of behind him. It doesn't always work. I don't know. It didn't work there. I try this again. Solo life. Fine. These guys are crystal hides. They're not that deadly. So if I go, yeah, see, I'll go right kind of behind him a little bit, and he starts patrolling. He starts patrolling backwards. And this is officially, I think this is going to be my last kill right here with rested experience. But I got 2 text messages from TurboTax. It's tax season, man. IRS wants your taxes. We need your money because we're going to go pay. Forgot there's some new bill that just came out yesterday or something recently. I saw in the news they're going to be sending money to Ukraine and Israel as part of some new package. I was like, man, they love sending money everywhere else but here in the States. But who knows? Whatever. It's just the American people's money. Why is it got to go everywhere else? Okay. Let's go ahead. Yeah, okay, we're out of rested experience. Let's go ahead and run back to town. And we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to check to see if I can do the daily that's over here. Otherwise, if I can't do the daily, I'm going to go ahead and Moonglade. Teleport to Moonglade. Train 36. And then we're going to go ahead and... I want to go work on my leatherworking really fast. There's a bunch of pieces that I can actually upgrade. I have to get some mage weave cloth, so I have to kill some humanoids eventually. Yeah, I can't do the daily yet. Whenever this thing resets, I can't do it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Moonglade. I think they are scripted to walk back to maintain the visual distance of your unit's circle is in the model circle. Ah, okay. I need to figure out, did your journey in Nord reach its end? For the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and be on Ambershire a bit. I want to take it. I've talked about wanting to go through the different phases and doing all of the release, right? And right now, Ambershire is still just on the Molten Core stuff, so in Karazhan, so I'm gonna have some fun. I should hit level 60 by the end of December, and then begin joining in on some of the raids. Okay, so we got Frenzied Regeneration. That's gonna keep us alive in Bear. We got Pounce. We got a new Rip. We got a new Tiger Fury, and we got a new Regrowth. Everything else is not worth it. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn into a cat. Go ahead and bring my Pounce in. Yeah, I'm not going to be using Ravage anymore, so we're just going to do Pounce and Shred. So our scroll back is now going to be Pounce into Shred. And we're just not going to be using Ravage anymore. It's not really worth it. And then we got Frenzied Regeneration. Where's that? Somewhere here. Heals a druid by converting 10 HP, 10 hit points to rage per second. Okay, no, I can't use it to tell him a bear. gonna put it right here for now. Rip rank 3 automatically goes up, right? Yeah, Rip is part of the macro, and then Tiger Fury rank 2 automatically upgraded, and then we have Regrowth rank 5. So we can put Regrowth here and Growth here. That is all the stuff that I learned. Yeah, that's everything that we learned. So Pounce is going to be the new thing that we got. Yeah, my journey on Nord hasn't officially like ended. I just wanted to do a pivot. You know, Ambershire came out August 2025. It's about 4 months old. In that time frame, within the last 2 months, MC got released around October. And then recently, Karazhan 10 Man got released. So right now, if I make it to level 60 by the end of December, I'm going to be able to take advantage of doing some MC care to kind of get implemented. That way I can, you know, I think the next release is AQ20. I'm not 100% sure on the releases of the raids. I kind of forgot there. But we're going to take this character. We're going to try and go through a bunch of dungeons. I like that Turtlewell added a reason for people that are geared to go back through dungeons for the conquest rewards. The weekly quests that are in the main cities, you go through dungeons and you go through raids and you get these goodie bags that give you big rewards. So we're going to be hitting level 60, converting over the soft core, doing dungeons, as many dungeons as we can, because as a druid we can heal, we can tank, we can DPS, melee range. So we'll be able to fill any role to get whatever gear that we need and focus on. And then I also would like to do some arena or battlegrounds and arena. You know, I haven't done any sort of PvP in over or near 3 years since starting the hardcore challenges, and kind of wanted to take a little pivot and just enjoy being able to die. So the last years now, I've never leveled a softcore character on Turtlewell. I have 1 softcore character and I have 5 hardcore. Yeah, being able to die. Yeah, I've never been able to die on my characters, right? It's always been hardcore for the last 3 years. My paladin, hold on, I have a screenshot. Hold on, let me go back into the server. I think my hunter hit level 60 first. So if I go into the hunter trainer, hunter channel, so my hunter Undying 2 hit level 60 and started Inferno on December 30th, 2023. So my hunter Undying number 2 is going to be over 2 years old on the 30th of December. And then my paladin, let me see if I have a screenshot for him in there. Yeah, I don't know how old Undying 1 is. Undying 1 might be older than my my hunter, because Undying 1 leveled up to 60 prior to the hunter, and then I kind of shelved him for the Inferno quest, and then I hit 60 on the hunter. And then Undying 3 is still alive. He's the druid. Undying 4 died. He was the priest, the dwarf priest. He died because I didn't check the paladin's gear that was going to be tanking. There was a warrior in the group that should have been tanking, and the paladin had a bunch of the level 42, 45 set pieces with a green shield and a green sword and 4,000 life, and that was probably a sign that we shouldn't be doing Skullomance with him as a tank. But we attempted it, and he died, I died, and then other people died. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some gear. First things first, I want to make, I don't have any iron bars, so I can't make that. I can make a pair of pants, the Grifter. Oh, let's talk to this guy real quick. I want to see if I can train anything else. The next time I can train is 225. Where do I get the next level of leatherworking? Because this guy's the artisan. Isn't artisan the one that trains me? Or maybe I have to be 25.
Strength and honor.
Are you doing the challenge where you can only wear what you make? I'm doing the self-found challenge, so I can only wear what I craft. I'm not doing it, like, I'm not doing the craft master challenge in Turtle Owl, but I'm doing like a punish-ish, self-found, where I can't equip anything that I don't trade for. I can't trade, can't use the auction house. I am only able to equip the quest items that I get, so things from quests that I make or that I find. So that's it. Things that I can make, things that I find, or things that I can buy or get from quests. So everything that I have on me is mostly able to be worn by somebody else out there. Look at this. We're at 33 gold. Pretty dang good. I have some medium leather in the bank. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the medium leather out of the bank. That should be all. Okay, so now I have all the medium leather out on me. I'm gonna convert this to thick leather. Okay, so let's go through the upgrades real quick. I can't make that. Okay, so Grifter's Gauntlets. I can make this. I need 2 silk and 6 thick leather. Let's make 6 thick leather. 6, 8. Self-imposed rules. Yes, I just did some self-imposed rules. Yes, I can technically break the rules, but as of now, everything that we have got on the character has been found through quests, found on the ground, or crafted ourselves. And that's why our bags, we're still using these little 8-slot bags, and I did get a 10-slot bag from a quest. Yeah, it took me a while to remember the word impose. It's a self-imposed rule that I can only use what I've crafted. I was gonna make gauntlets. Go ahead and buy 2 silken thread. And then boots are going to be the next one that I get. So I'm going to buy 3 of these. And then I'm going to make 7 more thick leather. 7 more thick. Ain't that tailoring only? You can make bags. No, I can't make any bags. The biggest bags you can buy from the vendor are 10 slots. So at this point, I have 33 gold on me. I actually can upgrade my bags up to 10, but they cost me about a gold and 50 silver. But I think it'll be worth it. So I have 8-slot bags, and then I got a 10-slot bag. Man, I remember how many crafters used to get ready for DMF and trade for all those quests they have there, just for the tickets and either get the epic or the 14-slot bags. Technically, leatherworking should be able to make bags just as well as tailors. Yeah, that is true. I wish that... What did I make back here? I made the Grifter's Gauntlets. Let's put these on. Now I can make the boots. And I already have the belt. So look at that. We're going to have a 3-piece Grifter set. That's going to give me 10 strength right there. So boom, we just equipped. We got the boots, the gauntlets, and the belt. So that's a good piece right there. We can also make ourselves the Nightscape tunic. This is going to get 15 agility, 6 stamina. So let's focus on that next. Now I'm going to go the upgrade. I'm going to make 5 thick leathers. And we're going to make the Nightscape helmet next. Then I need 2 of the. I can toss out my old gear. We're gonna make the night. Yeah, as a leather worker, it's super nice to be able to just kind of craft. You have access to craft so many things. And then I can't make the Grifter's tunic, but that's fine because I'm gonna make the Nightscape tunic. And I can't make the the Grifter's cover yet, because I don't have any Mage Weave cloth, but we're making the Nightscape headband now as a replacement. I'm sure Traveler's backpacks should be made with leather, not cloth. That is true. Honestly, there should be a leather equivalent to the 16 or 14 slot bag or whatever, right? Okay, so the last thing we're going to make is... I just made the helmet. Oop. And now the last thing is the tunic. So I need 7 thick leather. So I need 3 of the... Oh wow, that's all heavy leather.
Power to the Forsaken.
It's logical to have both materials required for the bags. Yep, 100%. 100%. Is there anything in the bank? Oh yeah, I do have some stuff in the bank. And I have heavy leather kits. This is +3 stamina. I can probably sell those, or maybe I'll see how I end up on my thick leather once I'm all finished and done with stuff. Okay, so how many thick leathers did I need? SP. I need 5 more for my chest. I have 5, so let's go ahead and make 5 thick leather. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my tunic. But this is why I always recommend, like, the main professions are always really strong for your class. If you're a leather worker, like if you're a leather guy, go with leatherworking. So if you're a druid or rogue shaman, leatherworking is going to be very nice for you. If you're a warrior, paladin, you're gonna want to go with the blacksmithing, and then tailoring, blocks, warlocks, mages. They're all tailoring, right? Alchemy, engineering, jewel crafting, those are nice, but you're going to be sometimes struggling to find in-between gear. Okay, we're about to make this tunic. That's +3. I thought I made some. Oh, here they are. Okay, so now I can take the thick leather. Oh, wait, no, stop. Cancel that. I thought I just made myself armor. Where is it? Did I not make it? Did I cancel it out on accident? I've canceled that out on accident. Okay. I just gotta sit tight and wait for this thing to craft because I think I just canceled it. Okay, so now I have these thick armor kits. I can put one on my gloves, on my boots, and on my new chest. And that's gonna use up all my thick armor kits, and we're gonna be in a good spot. So we just upgraded a lot of our gear. We got the Nightscape headband. We made the Nightscape tunic. We made the Grifter's gauntlets, the Grifter's belt, and the Grifter's boots. So just a lot of gear crafted, and we were able to upgrade pretty nicely. And then we put these thick armor kits on them. And that is just like the chef's kiss on top. Because those thick armor kits, that's 40 life a piece, right? That's 120 life that I just kind of gave myself. And I think that's everything. Oops, I don't know what's that. I can just toss this out now. I guess I'm gonna keep heavy leather kits just to have them, just in case. And let me take a quick look. What's our leatherworking now at 219? I can't get anything else into 225. So I really just have to pump up all the thick hide. All the medium hide needs to go to heavy hide. All the heavy hide needs to go into thick hide. And then if you have leatherworking items, make Making skill fill free to give.
Hail to the night.
And yeah, so that's kind of where we're at, guys. Right after here, I'm done here. We're going to go ahead and Earth back to Gadget Sand. And I'm going to fly up to... We're going to fly up to Dustwallow Marsh. And then I'm going to log out there. I'm just going to put a tent and just kind of let my... set a timer to disconnect my game after 15 minutes, and it should get me full 30 bars of rested experience. So if anybody has any questions for me, definitely drop it into the chat. We're gonna be...
Come on.
I can actually do this later. I'm gonna do this later because it's not gonna... There's no benefit to doing it now. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to Gadget Sand. Oh, simple wood. That's why I wrote it down so I could get it really quick before I leave. Oh, and I was talking about the bags earlier. I'll show you where we can get the 10 slot bags. So we can actually buy simple wood and 10 slot bags in Darnassus. And I get that little bit of a discount because I'm honored here. Oh, it's right over here. Okay, so I have enough linen cloth to make 2, 4, 6 more tents. So I'm gonna buy 4 more. I think it's 5 times 6 times 5 is 30. So I need to have 30 of the simple wood. Then I want 30 rope. So /db 30 rope. Wood simple. Where I got all the simple wood. I can buy the heavy brown bags. These are 10 slot bags right here. That's the biggest bags I think I can get. I'm gonna buy 3 of them. 1. And then I could upgrade these bags. What? Oh, there's something there. Last one. But yeah, self-imposed challenges are fun. That's a 10 slot bag. Okay, there we go. And then I can throw these 8 slot bags in the bank. As I'll use them in the bank a little bit later. Okay. Sturdy rope. We're going to be teleporting to Gadget Sand. Is there sturdy rope here? Yeah, we can buy sturdy rope in Gadget Sand. Except when you break them. Break? Oh wait, somebody messaged me. What did they say? Oh, maybe I think they typed to me. Okay, let's do a quick buff on this guy. We got fresh holly. Oh, there's a tent here already. So I'm gonna chill here for a minute. And I think we're just gonna end the stream here in Gadget Sand. I have enough linen cloth to make 6. Where's this vendor at? Biz. Oh, here. Sturdy rope. Okay, so we're gonna buy sturdy rope right here. I have 2. I need 4 more. And there we go. Okie doke. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much AFK here for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and drop a tent to kind of go with this tent. So I get double the rested experience here in the middle. And then I'm going to craft another tent just to have another tent on me. And I'm just going to go ahead and AFK while this is all happening. And right there. Now I can make a... with my leather tent. So all I did was buy enough supplies. Okay. That I could craft up to 6 tents, because that's how much linen cloth I have left. This. There's enough wood. I can make 5 more tents. So there's 2, 4, 5. I always like to keep like all the linen cloth that I find that I don't use. I just stash it in my bank because that's how you make tents. It's very useful for tents. And that's all I kind of kept it around for. I think we're in a good spot. I'm going to go ahead and be logging out here and just eating the rested experience. You can see here it's going up slowly, right? I got 4 bubbles going up. When you hang out between multiple tents, you get the benefit of both of them. So if you don't know that, that's why there's always people stacking tents outside of the cities. Because the more tents that you're around, it's basically doubling the amount of experience and time you have to sit underneath them. So that is going to be it. Buzztronic says, I had to open land, then enable cheats, then switch to creative mode just to fix my broken cave spider farm in Minecraft. Ah, yeah, that is one method I've seen a lot of people doing. Because as soon as you open the land, you can choose the new rules. And if you put creative, like it's a survival world, you can just open the land, hit creative, and then go /command and then, you know, whatever creative mode. But that is true. But this is more a self-imposed challenge, and I haven't. We've done pretty good. Like, we haven't had any issues with gear. As a leather worker, you really don't have issues with running into things. Like, you know, you don't have the gear that you need or something like that. What's going on? Oh, I thought he was attacking somebody. How much life do I have as a druid? As a bear, I have 2,127 life. That's a good amount of life for a bear at my level, I feel like. Yeah. Okay, guys, that is going to be it for today's stream. I will be back maybe this weekend on Saturday or Sunday. Not 100% sure, but we'll 100% be back on Monday, streaming at our normal time. So I look forward to seeing all of you guys there. Let's do a quick bunch of shout outs. So first one in the chat tonight, I think it was, we did have, it was, let me go back real quick, because I know it was a name that's fresh in here. It's a newer name. Where is it? That was last stream. It was Nixie. So Nixie was a new viewer. They came in and said, you got this. I think they were the first one in the chat today. And then we had Dodie, we had Rock, we had Buzztronic, we had Sandingo, and Buzztronic, I think, as well. Yes, Buzztronic's in here. He's been in here for quite a while. And I think that's everyone that chatted in the chat and that chatted in the chat. Yeah, I don't know why I said that twice. But guys, that is going to be it. I do appreciate everyone for tuning in and hanging out. I will catch you guys in the next one. Adios. Audi, adios. See you later. Have a good weekend. Oh, Nixus is a streamer as well? Oh, nice. I did not know that. See you again soon.